Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 on the Mysterious JG. I did, as promised, spend orders on stuff like educating folks. I'm now 3/4 of the way from Fame Level 9 to Fame Level 10, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the end. So we should be ready. I shouldn't have any excuses not to dive right into an action turn, other than the fact that I don't remember what was happening. It would take a second to check. Diverting this army, because I kind of forgot that we've got a back path to Jatong. You never really have to deal with some of these major gates. I guess you always have to. It would be a pretty convoluted path to get to Chengdu without dealing with any gates, but it's possible. But yeah, you can almost always. The AI won't. The AI will not do it when it's working for you, or it seems against you. But you should be paying attention to the map and trying to avoid gates. We've got... Well, what am I talking about? We've got a big throwdown about to happen up here with Lent, who is actually just grinding a few levels in Altier Riza before I started recording, so now I'm familiar with Lent, who is generic melee guy. Let's see what happens when he goes to war with some of these dudes. He seems to be the last best. He and Motonari Mōri are the last best hope from Liu Zhang. And I don't... Handang Hamdingers visited Wujing. Would you ever consider serving our army? I'm Hamdingers. Yeah, I'm having a heart attack right now, but... Alright. Toriyama Osaru from Zhang has challenged Lent from Liu Zhang army to a duel. Alright, so we've got Lethal Feline. I have to tell Lethal Feline about this, because we're probably going to play that game. But he's an auspicious warrior duelist. I think he's going to win this one. Come at me, brah. Step aside if you value your life. I think I'm going to give him the Maxim from Lufia 2 voice. So he'll be saying things like, step aside if you value your life. Come now, you are too weak. I cannot believe I was injured. Imperial Cleave! Good job escaping from that, All Dragon. Did you think you could called Sun He with such light security? I don't think we cared. Guards like this, escaping should be... Oh no, Lu Su has escaped. He will forge an alliance between Liu Bei, who works for me, and Sun Xuan, who is dead. Meanwhile, Liu Yang has become Monster Town. Well, it's large, it's not massive, so... Lance morale is about to go to 0, but it's not quite there. Plague is spreading, highly regarded Artems. They're attacking Jiangzhou. Alliance of the Shiji army is about to end. So we need to check out Huji, Jiangnan, and Jiangyang. Huji, Jiangnan, and Jiangyang. Huji, Jiang... Where's Jiangyang? It's Huji, Jiangyang, Jiannan is one of them. So this place... seemed to already have enough, but I guess now we can do these positions. Except they don't really have very much gold, do they? So I probably do want to hold off for this, but bear in mind I could do this now. Is there anybody more famous than you that could be doing this? And it isn't on the move. Not really. Oh, hold on. I don't have a sword by Conquer Land. But still, nobody who's not already being an overseer would be better at the fame part than you, so. Okay, and Huoji. They too had just kind of finally reached a place where they had enough officers. And they're... Okay, so I moved guys here that... Maybe they're to take the places of guys who are leaving. Do I have anybody that I know would be leaving? Or did I just move people here at various times and ended up with too... Yeah, I just ended up with too many people here. Okay. Alright, so I kind of wasted orders moving those guys around. It's fine. There's no point in obsessing over this anymore. Xiangyang, though, has new officers. So I think they really did get to a point where they were just understaffed. Probably because I was moving away guys who should have stayed here, like Reinhard. Oh, but I also moved Don Everstar and them here because this would be a city from which they could eventually march, shouldn't I? So we'll put Shootin' in charge. Because he will get the... Although actually, Don's better overall with collecting gold and... No, why not Shootin'? If all we care about is getting the barracks up, then Shootin' is the choice. The right stupid choice. Leave it to me. I fought Lubu a couple times, you know. Alright. I guess I should do a quick check of cores. Things are pretty much moving as you'd want them to. This is so not that important right now, but we should be working on commerce here. Just because it's the thing that's already advanced part way. Yes, my liege. Ji Lingming. In a very quiet sort of way, he's been a really good officer. He's one of those guys who's just really good at managing cities, not bad at leading soldiers, so he doesn't get that many opportunities for exciting adventure, but you signed to do something he's good at, he's going to do it good. That's really adding a lot to the commentary here. So I don't know what it is about this place, but it doesn't want to... I mean, its size is, I guess, massive? Is that what size this city would be considered? Yeah. And I don't know if you can get to 555. Or if it can let you just increase stuff, but it doesn't count anymore. Or passing that threshold doesn't do anything anymore. I don't know. Mali, commerce. I'm not even going to check to see if some... Oh, hold on. This is a city that could use some of those extra guys that got moved and nothing came out of them. So here, you just got 2 guys that you didn't need because I was not paying that much attention. We can use them over here. No, it's here. It's my nature, folks. It bugs me to think that my cities aren't being governed properly. So Reinhardt and Budugan move up there and help them out. You're the invincible warrior. So I'm sure you'll succeed. They'll be pretty close to hitting a threshold soon. I have to remind myself that these cities get their stats and stuff knocked down when they're conquered, which is why it's like, wow, Sun Tzu is doing a terrible job managing the cities. No, they all got leveled when I was invading, so that's why. But look at this. Yeah, I think we've won at this point. Shiji army is 7.1% of the map. Liu Zhang is 12.5%. And we are over 3/4. As you see, he's got a standing army of about 100,000. Shiji's got half that. So I was thinking for a minute, oh, Shiji might have a bigger army. No, Shiji's army is still pitiful. It is pitiful and weak. But we will not destroy it. Instead, we will absorb it into our force. See if there's any events other than mid-game ending. Nope. I think we're pretty close to one, it looks like. 55 first among nobles. Oh, it's Cao Pi getting married to... Shenji would have to be a prisoner. So, never mind. When we get Ling Ling, which we will get when... if you want Ling Ling, you got to put on that ring. We'll get Ling Ling. I believe that's one of Shiji's cities, so we'll get that when he surrenders. Decrease enemy morale. Sure. Restrain enemy. Sure. Not requisitioning gold. Not releasing prisoners. Not going to sabotage cities I'm about to take over anyway. Investment. Just keep doing the things that brought me to the dance, even if maybe it's not that important to do all this. Reward everybody. Liu Meng is getting a little annoyed, but that's okay. Are you one of these never, yeah, you're one of these never Yuan Shuers. And so are you. He's the guy who just escaped. He's a never Yuan Shuer. We must wait for the right opportunity, like when this guy's dead. Huang Gai doesn't want to work for us? Come on, I heard these rumors show you was beating the crap out of you on the deck of a boat. You still don't want to join us? Okay. That is a reference to a plot where Huang Gai showed his incredible loyalty to the forces of Wu by a fake defection, where he was beaten savagely on the deck of a ship in order to make it plausible that he would defect, but it was all a trick trap. Lita's grandma's not going to be able to convince Jia Qiao to join us. Did we I can't even remember if we executed Shoyu or not. But, we should be able to expect good news here. And no one has already dispatched, so why not? Let's get Juji. Juji boy. It's Juji girl, actually, and she's the one who's going to do the hiring, not getting hired. Zhuge Jin? I can think of one really good reason we'd want Zhuge Jin in our force, and that's that he might be able to hire Zhuge Liang. Except that Zhuge Liang hasn't appeared yet, and in the novel, Zhuge Jin was never able to hire Zhuge Liang, so... Not to mention Zhuge Jin won't join us. Xihaodun will take a week and an extra day to hire this guy, who is a summoner. Wearing his diaphanous white gown, he will dance descending. His grandma can't do shit. Sun Quang, I think he might be like a guy who became a terrible ruler for Wu later in the history. I'm really, at this point, I'm just getting people working for us so they can't set up their own force or go work for, yeah, Dakia, we murdered her husband. I don't think she's going to come work for us. Now, we always had plenty of support, or respect for Chai Shi-Tsi. I don't know how many turns it's going to take, but, just does seem that a whole lot of these guys are never going to be willing to work for us. Alright, fine. We sent out feelers on a handful of people. That's good enough. There's no rule against actually completing a turn quickly if there's not that much to do, JG. Come on now. And to that end, do I want to change anything here? We're winning the battle. Just the way these guys had deployed themselves already. Why not walk down a mountainside and attack this guy? Now I've got Tolpanzer and Zhou Yun, so I could use their tactics to completely wipe out Yang Huai, but it kind of doesn't feel necessary. But we could do it. We've also got Earl King fighting arrow towers, which is going to weaken him in a possibly disadvantageous way. So maybe we just need to get this done. He's getting shot at by 2 different archer towers, though, isn't he? Okay. We'll see what the rest of these guys do when they arrive. Do I have any cities that have that exclamation mark indicating their forces are about to run out of food? I don't think so. It's always possible that a city like Liaoyang is about to run out of food. So let's do that. Because I know Liaoyang has troops marching out of it, and I believe it's Shangyang that has troops marching out of it. Are you Shangyang troops? I do not remember your info. Yes. So Shangyang is going to want to always have lots of food. But, it currently does. Let's not worry about it. And, yeah, I mean, unless I have, like, exciting plans for transporting supplies, which I've already kind of got stuff in the works there. A lot of supplies I've purchased, but it's probably still for the best. Just because these places have a lot of troops marching. Rissa, you are actually improving the core, so we will leave you be. Okay, let's actually, look at this from the point of view of the enemy and get on with the next turn. Boy, the morale of... I didn't even know they had a unit over there. That unit has been restrained. They'll never be able to eat fish now. They've been restrained. AQ visited Sin Shao. Wait, what up? Yeah, I'll tell you what's up with joining your army. Guy's got a pretty cool portrait, actually. Lent has been defeated. If you think I'm going to stay quiet once I'm in the cell, you'll be sorely mistaken. So they kind of don't know what to do now. Our army needs your help. Will you come with us? I've been waiting for this moment. I think we'll see eyes to eye. We've captured Lent. I think that'll be it. Trying to recenter the map here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. It's in the way. Alright, so they say that they're marching on Jiangzhou, and I guess they're talking about you? He's building a camp. They might be talking about you. The unit that captured Lent, we might want them to retreat, but I think it's time that we start taking away territory. And moving to threaten Zhetong. Now this force, I might decide that they could turn towards Chengdu instead. But let these guys deal with Zhetong. Would they come up here and maybe that is what I want to do, actually. Because I've got various armies marching for the north to take Zhetong. Certainly, Zhetong won't be able to hold. Yeah. Move them all over here. Sure. And eventually they can just move on Chengdu, and possibly... I don't have any siege weapons, but maybe they can just overwhelm Chengdu just with having that many forces. Or possibly, I just take all of the areas around Chengdu while siege units move up. I don't really have troops anywhere else to be monitoring, do I? They are starting to build up some troops in these other cities, though. They weren't really drilling down there. They are now. I just kind of, like, I may have enough, I may be able to do it with the forces that are currently deployed. I'm probably going to run out of steam in the far south, and we'll need to send out another attack wave, but while working on that, all I can do is to sort of build up these cities. I mean, they don't have that many supplies. I've got more coming. So we probably don't want to march out yet, but it might be a good idea to march out of Yong'an and just start an attack towards Yunnan in the way far southwest, like right now. Yong'an to Yunnan. Just assuming that Earl King and Huangzhong the Dream Master and all these people will eventually run out of steam before taking two of the what will be the final cities that are extremely far away. I think it's probably safe. Like, the worst that can happen is I'm sending reinforcements there that don't end up being needed. Well, who do I have that I could march out of here? They've certainly got a lot of supplies. Brizza can lead could lead a catapult unit, but they don't have enough. You know what? Let's just get a bunch of guys marching. Just get a bunch of troops on their way. Just we'll have more numbers. That's all it's going to mean. Meanwhile, just buy all the supplies we can. This isn't really that impressive. Nobody's marching out of this city, I don't believe, so... But, you know, they're not really doing that great for supplies anyway. Did you guys get up here? Guys that I just sent up here? Yes, you did. Or somebody got up here. Even if they ain't all that in a bag. Oh no, I just moved you from somewhere else. Yeah, I didn't actually get anybody new yet. They haven't arrived yet. Oh god. Thought I might get through 2 whole turns. That was a fool's errand. Sabotage requisition gold, sabotage, reinforce units. That is a good use of a turn. Okay. Do all the rewarding.
Gotcha.
Reward the rewarders. Ugh, this again. Never quite seems to go anywhere, but... Probably should have just executed a bunch of these guys, huh? Well, we'll let them sit around for a while longer in the jail. See what they think of that. I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. When we come back next time, I guess I'll check cores off screen so that we are ready for more action as soon as I get back, and we will... Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just carving up the last territories of the game. See you then.